Hello students, we'll be starting with the chapter HTML. This is the last chapter of your book. About the book, as I've already told you, if you have Supercal with you, if you're getting Supercal from any of your seniors or second-hand Supercal if you're getting, that's well and good. You can keep that book, but the book, what I want for you is TPS is the book that you should take for studying CS1 and CS2. Okay, TPS. This is the book. TPS. Okay, this book should be taken by you because this is the book from where 90 to 95% question paper comes. The pattern is exactly the same that this book has. Okay, so it's better you buy this book. You can buy it for both the subjects, for CS1 and CS2. We have already discussed that. Okay, now we'll start with the chapter, children. The chapter is HTML. Okay, so I'll write down the heading first. It is HTML. The full form of HTML, children, stands as Hyper Text Markup Language. Okay, before we start with anything, children, as I've already told you that you buy the book TPS, and TPS made the type of questions that you have is exactly the same that you get in the question paper. I've told you this point. So here what I'm writing down is because I require a board to teach you. So I'm writing it down like this. If you want, you can note it down in the notebook. But if you want, you can study, learn definitely from the book. The points are same as there in the book itself. So you learn from the book, understand from this video. Okay. So here we have full form as HTML, Hypertext Markup Language. So from the full form we come to know that we are studying about the language of a computer, that is it's a computer language, but it is different from all the other languages that we have been hearing about or we've heard of. It is not that kind of a language. So one by one, let us take the full form, the explanation about the full forms. The first part is hypertext. So the first we'll talk about is hypertext. Hypertext is nothing but it's a text which has hyper. Hyper means something extra. So this has extraordinary features. It has extraordinary features. Okay, so that is why it is called as, if you're not able to understand, ordinary features. And what are those extraordinary features? It can help us with formatting of the images. Okay, formatting. It can help us with the links. Nowadays there is no need to explain what do you mean by the word link. So hypertext will serve a lot of purpose in the links. A lot क्या सारा purpose वही solve करेगा. Actually hypertext will be only used for the links. How are we going to create those links? We'll see that later. But first let us understand कि इसको हम hypertext क्यों बोलते हैं. Text है उसको हम hyper क्यों बोलते हैं. क्यों बोलते हैं? Because it has something extraordinary with it, within itself, which has some formatting qualities. It can be created to links with the other documents and so on. Okay, and then next is, let us come to the next part, that is the markup. Now, what do you mean by the word markup? So here for M it is markup. Now markup means what? Let us take an example. There is a paragraph given to you by your English teacher and she tells you that underline the words which are nouns. तो आप क्या करोगे? You will take a pencil or you will take a highlighter or you will take a pen. You will, from that paragraph, you will mark the words as nouns. जो भी nouns थे आप उन words को underline करोगे. You will differentiate the text with the rest of the, differentiate those marked words with the rest of the text. So here markup means what? Markup is adding something extra symbols. Some extra symbols if you mark to your text, we call it as a markup text. अब हम वो symbols add क्यों करते हैं? Why do we add those symbols? Because each markup word acts as a command in the HTML language. ठीक है? Markup will act as a command. ठीक है? It will act as a command in the HTML language. और command का मतलब क्या है? That command will tell us that how is it going to be displayed when we talk about the web page. ठीक है? Now, और language क्या होता है? Language means what? That when you are creating something of your own. एक चीज़ होती है एप्लीकेशन, दूसरी चीज़ होती है लैंग्वेज. ठीक है? तो व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय द वर्ड लैंग्वेज? वी हैव हर्ड ऑफ C++, वी हैव हर्ड ऑफ विजुअल बेसिक, वी हैव हर्ड C++ हमने लास्ट टाइम किया था, वी हैव हर्ड ऑफ विजुअल बेसिक. तो लैंग्वेज का मतलब क्या होता है? व्हेन यू क्रिएट, जब आप कुछ भी क्रिएट कर रहे हो, कोई भी काम करने के लिए आप एक प्रोग्राम लिख रहे हो, यू आर क्रिएटिंग इट योरसेल्फ, दैट इज़ अ लैंग्वेज. वेयरएज एप्लीकेशन में क्या होता है? एप्लीकेशन में इट इज़ ऑलरेडी प्रोवाइडेड, वो प्रोवाइडेड होता है और लैंग्वेज में आप क्रिएट करते हो. ठीक है? एप्लीकेशन में वो प्रोवाइडेड है. एप्लीकेशन का एग्जाम्पल क्या है? जैसे हमारा हो गया है वर्ड, MS वर्ड इज़ एन एप्लीकेशन. ठीक है? लैंग्वेज हो गई हमारी C++, ये सब लैंग्वेजेस हैं. ओके, तो दिस इज़ ऑल्सो अ लैंग्वेज बट दिस इज़ नॉट अ प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज. आप यहाँ पे C++ की तरह प्रोग्राम नहीं लिखोगे, आप यहाँ पे कोड्स लिखोगे. what will you write on? You will write on codes, and codes will deal with what? They will deal with only the document, only the document की फॉर्मेटिंग के लिए होगा. ठीक है? सिर्फ डॉक्यूमेंट की हमें अगर फॉर्मेटिंग करनी है तो हम लोग HTML लैंग्वेज यूज़ कर सकते हैं. हम लोग कोई भी प्रोग्रामिंग कॉन्सेप्ट के लिए HTML यूज़ नहीं कर सकते हैं. दिस इज़ जस्ट फॉर द introduction of what do you mean by HTML, what is its full form. Its full form is Hypertext Markup Language. Hypertext is a kind of text which has some extra features with itself, that is formatting, links, images, multimedia and so on. Markup क्या होता है? Symbols होते हैं, some extra symbols attached to the text to make it a marked up text in HTML so that it becomes a command. That is called as markup. And language, because we want to create something on our own, that is called as hypertext markup language.